Hi guys, welcome back to TMVM. It's very wet today, but we're doing some trail building with Leon and we've already started doing it a little bit. We've got a landing here. Takeoff is just there. Leon's working on the hip jump over there. So we're working on the hip now. The takeoff's here. This is the landing. We're just building up the landing before we move on to build up the takeoff. Okay, so we finished the gap jump. The hip is running quite well. We'll film some riding of it later. Now we are working on this berm here because it's very slippy to ride at the moment. Okay, so this is what our trail is looking like at the moment. It starts up here by the tree and you come down here. It's very slippy at the moment. Down this slope into this berm we've sort of built up, and then along here to this takeoff. We've got the hip jump landing here, and then down this slope onto this jump, this little gap, the land here, and then come down here. Gonna make a berm just there, and then I think I'm gonna go over this and make use of this berm from an old trail, build it into the new one, and then we're probably gonna make a jump or two around here, and then the fire road is just down there, and I think that's where the trail's gonna finish. Okay, so we finished this berm now. The next feature is a jump over this bank, landing where the log is there, into that berm. Finished this jump now. It's looking pretty good. Got the landing here, take off there, leading into that berm, and then I'm gonna start working a bit further down. Right, so we're on to the last bit of the trail now. So after the jump there, we go into this berm like you've seen, and then we go over this. We're going to sort of make it into a roller jump kind of thing down here. We're thinking maybe a roller over this log and then bring it down here, maybe drop or jump off this stump, and then we could possibly link it into the last bit of this trail just to get down to the fire road. Okay, so the drop is looking good. I've got a load of rocks on the lip, and then stacked up a load of logs and stones, and then there's the landing, and I think the trail's going to end by leading into the end of this trail here out onto the fire road. Okay, so the first section of our trail is pretty much done now. So it starts up there if you're coming from that top fire road and you follow the normal trail that leads down there, but you turn off right here, or you can just start at this tree where I am. So just a little tour. It's very slippy. So it goes down here into this berm like you've seen, onto the hip, which is not very nice in the wet, but will definitely be coming back. Down here into the gap jump here, and then from the gap jump down through this berm, over this jump, land here, then around this berm from an old trail, roll over this mound, then down to the drop, down the drop, land here, and then to get to the fire road, because it's pretty hard to stop after the drop, just go along here and then roll onto the fire road down this. And next time when we build a bit more, we're going to go down there and make some jumps on that fast section, but we don't have time for that today, so it's ready to get some riding in. Right, so that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's a bit of a change doing trail building, but tell us if you like it or not, and we'll see you in the next one.